Hello and welcome. Here in the Netherlands we have a lot of small strips of water like this. It is used to separate different pieces of farming land, and you can find them throughout towns as well. These bits of water are filled with life, so let's go on an adventure and see what we can find. Alright, let's see what we caught. Some small fish, all kinds of insects, and even a young salamander. When I was a kid, I would go fishing with a net a lot, and I once tried to keep the animals in an aquarium as well. I didn't know as much about animals like this backswimmer here. I thought it would be peacefully living with the others, but then I found out they're actually predatory insects, as it had killed one of the salamanders and was sucking its blood. They have a mouth like a straw, and they can poke through human skin as well, and that certainly doesn't feel nice. The backswimmer isn't the only predatory insect that lives under the water surface. This here is a water stick bug, and it also enjoys feeding on tadpoles, salamanders and small fish. However, it is much more slow than the backswimmer and other underwater beetles. That's where its camouflage comes in handy. This insect can easily be mistaken for a branch or a piece of water plant. Its tactic is to stay still by the water surface. The long stinger on its back is actually used for breathing, so it can easily stay underwater and doesn't need to actually come up. The saucer bug has a different way of holding its breath. This bug keeps its back out of the water for a while. It has special hairs to which air bubbles will stick. That way, the saucer bug can swim underwater for quite a while before having to return to the surface. These insects have paddle-shaped hind legs, which helps them propel through the water fairly quickly, but a bit jerky. One particular group of animals stick to the water surface not from below, but from above. Pond skaters have a very unique ability to walk on water. Their legs have a large surface compared to their body weight, which results in them being able to skate on water. They can go pretty fast too. 1 meter per second is quite impressive for such a small animal. Of course, this underwater world doesn't provide a home to just insects. Fish are welcome here as well. This here is a 10-spined stickleback. You can guess how many spines they have on their back. Actually, it varies from 8 to 12. It is also one of the smallest fish species that you can find here in the Netherlands. Larger fish like carps can also be found here. I didn't get one to show off in the aquarium, but here you can see them waving their fins above the water. These are just European carps, but you can find other kinds here as well. Even koi carps that seem to have bred with wild carps. And lastly for this video, I'll show you a very fast, pretty big underwater predator. A pike. These animals lay still, waiting for a prey to come closer. Then they shoot forward like a torpedo to catch any fish, bird or anything else that can fit in their mouth. The only thing here that forms a threat for mature pikes are even bigger pikes. So that was it. Just as a little bonus, I will show you a freshwater jellyfish. Yes, not all jellyfish live in salt water. This species originates from China, and they don't grow much larger than 2 centimeters. Pretty cool animal. Hopefully next time I can show you some saltwater animals. But for now, thank you for watching, and until next time.